Hey guys, welcome to Railgrade. Now this game's been out on Epic for about a year and it's just reached Steam. So I thought I'd give it another try, see if there's any changes. Now I've done the first couple tutorial levels, just to, that's the sort of thing where to go left, go right, go up, go down. You don't really need to watch that. And this is the first one which you actually have to start thinking about. So let's have a look. So this is a city. Cities provide workers that can be assigned to various industries. Number of workers you have access dependent on the population. We've got 6 at the moment. Select the city by pressing there. Right, so let's look at this. It's not growing at the moment. To get it to grow, you need either water, salt, wire, or steel. And if we give it some power, later on it'll want that as well. We can help ourselves. And a catalyst. Well, the catalyst is the energy, so that's power. But it could take one of these things. Now, what a catalyst does is makes whatever you're doing to help it grow work faster. So, we got to get up to 128 population, it's currently 55. So, this is oil. This is also oil. But this has got an oil well on top of it. This hasn't. You'd have to pay to actually put them on if you want to do that. Now, this is water. What are we going to give it to? I think we are going to give it to the city. Are we going to give it to the city, or are we just going to put another one in? Because I know we're going to need it. That's oil, that's oil. Is there anything close to the city? That's oil, that's oil. That's water. It's tempting to run that over to the city. Maybe not. Alright, we'll use this first of all. Right, to do this, we basically get a piece of track. Now everything costs money. Do we need to go this way for anything else? Possibly, yes. You can connect it up. You can do a round line, what we're going to do, so I can actually have more engines on, or you can do an up and down sort of one as well. Right, so now we're going to put a station in. Ooh, maybe I'll do 4. Got to make sure it's actually connected. There's a little line you'll see which is, so we can put one there. I'm not sure if that we're connected or not. By the way, let's get a train. You can see which way it's heading. Click on there. We need a boil engine. 1, 2, 3 of those. Finalise, and here we go. If you click on the train, you can do things with it. You can configure it, you can reverse it, stop it, clone it, which you might do in a minute. Set it, or click on train camera. Here's screenshot, and it takes a bit of time to do these screenshots, so next camera, you can ride on board like this. Now, unfortunately, you can't actually move the camera about. Very simple. You can see it's done it. Right. Next bit. That's the power. So it requires, if I click on it, well actually no, if I don't click on the train, if I click on it, requires some workers, and 4 workers. We've got 7 workers at the moment we could use. It requires 2 crude oil to make 1 power. So we need to create a line from here, where the crude oil is, to there, and then we need to create a line from here to the city to actually to give the city the power. Guess what? We use a And guess what? Right click. And then we're going to put a station in. We can start that one off so it starts doing its thing. Boiler engine. These are better engines, but they cost more. 1, 2, 3. Finalise. Put some workers in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, now we will... Ah. I think we just killed a bit of the city. You can make the bridge go up by itself. Right click again, put the station in. 1, 2, 3, safe there, 4. So there is no line here. And you can see it's the energy this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Population 62 out of 128. Fuel produced. Future task is 2 out of 40 energy. We've produced, well, that's what we've produced so far. Now, we could give this a catalyst. Everything has a catalyst, and that makes things go faster, make them work more. And water is the catalyst at the moment for this one. And again, we could give this one a catalyst. Once again, it's water, and it just makes things work faster when you give it a catalyst. So each of these 3 could have a catalyst if we wanted to. At the moment, we've only got 1 water. So what we'd have to decide is it worth putting all a water in? So that would cost us 2,000. No, wouldn't it? It would cost us 1,000 to do that. Now we've got at the moment 5,000. So we've got to decide whether to do that. We can also put multiple trains on the same line if we want to. You see, these screenshots are not like not that good, are they? So what do you have in storage? Let's get off the train. So we can upgrade it also for money if we want to. It's 2,000 to upgrade it. Storage is full, which means you could possibly do it, but what about the storage on this one? Looks like it's got 0 at the moment, so we possibly could put another train on here, so we could clone this train. I'm going to put it there, mostly because I don't want them running right next to each other. One of the things the upgrade does is actually give it more storage. So you can store at the moment 4 and it's got 2. So the catalyst, as you can see, it's 55%. It's still got 5% of the catalyst which has actually been sent to it. So that's the energy. And that's it's used for 40% of the actual of one of them. I'll start again. It's 4 in stock of energy. It's used 30% of one of them. So once that gets down to 0, it will say 3. That's it, and it's still growing. 71 population. That's good. So our money is heading upwards. We can actually bank some of this money if we want to. There we go, we banked 1,000. That gives us a percentage, so it gives us like an interest rate. We'll do 2 for now. Now I am thinking whether we put more stuff on here. What we got here, that's a water pump, so we could actually put another line up to here between these two. Is it worth doing that? So storage of crude oil is 1 out of 8. So we've got 2 energies it's created. Now you can't click on these to actually find out what you got on it, which is... I wish you could. The only way of finding out is looking. It seems to have 4. So this is it's no point doing any more energy actually, because the catalyst is actually still full. That probably means this isn't gonna... Yeah, it's not... See, it hasn't taken that away. What we could do... This is the water. We could create another line connected onto here. That might be a good idea. I shouldn't have done that. Or maybe we could do... Well, let's try that. That's what actually happens. So boiler, 1, 2, 3, finalised train. That complicates this junction a little bit, but... What is your storage at the moment? 0. No. 3. You could possibly have a second engine. So where's our money? It's going down. It's gone up a bit. So I think that's actually helped our population. How much the numbers are... What? I missed what that said. Another screenshot. It's going to go bang in a second. Yeah, that's silly. I wonder if we can get rid of that noise. So it's only got 2. One of these has got to be the screenshot for this video, surely. Now, do you unload? Do you need this? Yes, it did. Oh, I've got to take the GUI off, haven't I? I forgot about that. That would have been a better screenshot. What do you get this time? 2. So we're wasting money really running 3. Oh, yeah. Got lots of trains. It's working up there. We should look at that one. What are we up to now? 92. We've also made 18 out of 40 energy. Can you take the gear off on this? Press Z. No, you can't. So you can only take the GUI off when... Yeah. On the screenshot mode. Don't breathe the steam. Why? So we're out of water still. Yeah, we are. We have no water. Could possibly... What have you got in stock? The bank. So it's going to force us to look at the bank now, so we've got to click on it. We've already put money in. So maybe that will... I quite like it in this mode. So this game is on Steam, it's on Epic, on PC, it's also on Switch. I've got it on Switch also. It looks pretty much, it looks very similar. Obviously the resolution's down. But it's got full controller support. It's Steamdeck compatible. Played it on there quite happily. It's quite obviously a puzzle game. It's got different levels, and each level introduces something new. Oh, here's a screenshot. E. Daytime all over again. What are we up to? 116 out of 128. Maps aren't ginormous. They're a reasonable sort of size. Quite interesting. The game does feel very much like it did a year ago when I played it last. There is another video on the channel. Can't remember if we played this level. We must have done, because it's quite an early one. So what have you got? You got 2. We could quite easily put another train in here. Oh, maybe I'll take that off. No, reverse. $123 out of 128. Presuming it's used the water already. 0, yes. So we could have done this faster. Possibly we will get it this time. $123. Growing. 126. This might do it. 27, 100. So each one is a population, is it? There you go. Fantastic. The city's leveled up. As population grows and cities level up, they can get additional demands. Let's select the city and see what the demands are. Right, so the energy use is the next one. 21 out of 40. So we've done half of it. So now we've got to beef up the energy. So level 1 demand is still water, blah blah blah. The second one is the energy. So they want more energy now. Woohoo! So if I click on there, click on clone, we give it a bit of time. If you put it directly behind, it has no chance to actually upgrade. Now we've got 2,600. We could put another water in as a catalyst. Should we do that? So now we've got 1.7. I'm tempted just to put a single train on there. This will make this work faster. We've done 30 out of 40 energy now. No, we've only got 1 energy on there, so this is only going to be taking 1. Unless it managed to make one whilst it did, whilst it was in there. So if we look at this, the catalysts will go up in a second. There, 2, 3, 4. So that should now, production goes faster, 200% speed. So our problems now are we have no inputs, which means we have no oil. There is a possibility we could add another line of catalyst from here, but then... Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realise that you could use the energy as a catalyst for the water. That is quite interesting. Steam is reliable. So your catalyst is water, but the water's catalyst is energy. Either way, with 34 out of 40, we're going to do this in a second. That'll be this level done. our money's going up. So deposit a bit more money. Let's look at these. We haven't looked at these yet. So you can buy things. We have 27 vouchers in total. So we can buy another custom engine if we want to. Geothermal must be built on top of steam vent. It produces energy from steam. Tape. We can't listen to these. Well, I did make another video yesterday for this. I had the music on. I had the option of a streamer-friendly music as well. This is the option which has meant that no copyright claims. I uploaded it to YouTube, and guess what I immediately got? A copyright claim. Yes. So, right, so I actually own this one. Look, it says owned. But on that one it says available. So we don't want music. That looks quite... There you go. License shall be credited to your personal account. Personal licenses are active. There you go. So I spent quite a few vouchers there. What does that actually mean? Oh, we got 3 engines. Oh, there you go. But that will cost us that as much as the workhorse, though. We're up to 37. So you've got nothing. You have nothing. This is all this is fault. This one's fault. $38. I'm just loath to put another supply of water in because you've only got 1 water anyway. We could, of course, put another oil patch in and do that like that. Bearing in mind we have loads of money now. Come on, we've got 1 more energy. We've got 2. That'll do it. Then we're done. What are you? You're oil. Yes, there we go. So we're on A rank. Oh, yeah, shit. So between every level you get this little bit of text, and I just generally press the button and just do that because it's just nothing really. So this is the main page. This will allow you to actually revisit anyone you want to. If you click on it, you can either load the save or you can reset it. And you can try again. So if you've missed things, if you've not got an A rank, for instance, this is where I got my vouchers from on the tester ones. Pretty much these were just, as I said earlier, just go up, down, left, right, and you were done. You start over here in the snowy zone, and you can see it's quite large. There's quite a few areas to go and visit, and it will get harder, and more things will attach each time. More things will actually become available each time. For instance, you can start routing engines, or a station. You can have multiple platforms to decide which go where. It's pretty good. As I say, it's now on Steam. It's certainly worth a look. I believe it's on sale at the moment as well. It should be while the video's on. So, yeah, go check it out. Okay. Well, that's going to be it. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please press the like button to see more. Please subscribe and press that ding dong bell button. You know what it does. See you next time. Bye-bye.